Welcome back, Team Builders. I'm on, my third day in a row of actually playing some Generation 3 Pokemon Showdown. That's a few people ask me this, and Mom, would you ever consider playing Generation 9 or even Champions? I tell them, no. No, I'm not interested in any of that modern stuff. Wow, I did a lot. That is banded times 10. I'm not interested in the modern stuff. I only play retro things, whether it's retro Pokemon, retro Yu-Gi-Oh, retro Fire Emblem. I still really enjoy the Fire Emblem 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, which are, was that the GameCube games and the GBA games? And then also I really like the 3DS games. I think those were stellar. But as far as playing more modern games in general, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me, so I'm not really into playing something newer. Now, I like watching it. There's some really good and fun YouTubers who are very popular, obviously, the Pokemon and the Blunder, and probably a few more who do like modern stuff. Just go for Silverwind. Thunderbolt. Scizor is so good. I've been using Scizor on this team for a couple days now. Is it gonna explode? Just protect. I could have Silverwind with HP Rock. Now he might predict the switch. He has no reason not to go for the Flamethrower. I could have gone for the HP Rock, and that'd be a dead Moltres. That's okay. I have Tyranitar, but I don't want to switch this in. I want to save this for, I think, Charizard. This Charizard set is awful. I tried to make a little bit more of a fun team, and this is what I got as a result. This Aerodactyl's crazy good, so Scizor. What was I saying? I like watching some of the modern players do modern stuff, but generally, not really for me. Now, he might sub again faster, because I'm Charizard, of course, I'm faster. And that should put me in my berry range. So I am a sub Pitaya, substitute Focus Punch, Sunny Day Charizard. And this guy hits like a truck. This guy's unbelievable how strong this guy is. He just beats everything. Tyranitar does not outspeed. Just Fire Blast again. So he has no switch into this Hyper Blaze. That's so good. I'm gonna enjoy this Tyranitar, or this Charizard. I've played probably 4 or 5 games yesterday with this team. Changed a few things up, and I think the best part about Pokemon is that I don't make real teams. I'm still faster. I could have focused on it. I'm still faster. Does he kill Scizor? I don't think I really need Scizor for anything anymore. I got a bunch of defense and HP in this guy. Maybe Magnetism. The Earthquake will do a lot. Earthquake or don't? I think Earthquake. I'll have a better chance of living Earthquake with this Scizor. What was I saying? Yeah, this team's just been playing really well for me, to be honest. Scizor's been incredible. Scizor, and then also this kind of goofy Aerodactyl. So this was Sub-Protect Toxic Rock Slide, which soloed a lot of teams, surprisingly. Do I just go straight to Magneton? No, I might just switch straight to Magneton. No reason not to. Might go for an Earthquake, that'd be crazy. But the Scizor and the Aerodactyl have been very effective. I think what I was saying is when I build teams, I don't build teams to win. I look at Pokemon and say, that's a cool Pokemon, I want to use it. And I just kind of put stuff together. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm not really into Pokemon like that. I'm just into, just hanging back, chilling out, having a good time. And Scizor is, well, like many people, one of my favorite Pokemon. So I Thunder Wave you. Oh, that did a bunch of damage. Do I Sunny Day? I don't need Sunny Day here. Sunny Day's just for Charizard. Charizard, again, it was just something goofy. I could probably make it like Hidden Power Grass, Fire Blast Substitute or something like that. I don't need it specifically. Put in that work. Did he quit? Is that what that means? He must have quit. Forfeited. Oh, I didn't realize how few Pokemon he had left, but he had full HP Medicham with spikes. I think Medicham outspeeds my entire team, because I didn't... Am I crazy? He could just locked in the Brick Break with Medicham. Whatever, we take those. We take the wins. We do take the wins. What happened here? What are my settings? Ooh, Jolteon. This guy's learning. This guy's learning that lead Jolteon is an absolute monster. I must have just... What happened? My settings here got reset on me. I'm not very technically proficient with how to record stuff. It's a little annoying. Let me do this. Perhaps I can bring you down here. You don't need to see all that fluff at the top. Line you up here. Open you up on this side just a wee bit. And I can open you up right here. Just a wee bit. Move you up. Oops. Oops. Then I can move you up. Just a wee bit. Okay, let's try that. Jolteon. What does Jolteon go for? Oh, I almost crunched. That would be crazy. I don't want to reveal that I am a special Tyranitar. Because this Earthquake's gonna hurt me like I wouldn't believe. So come on to Earthquake. Swap in. I can go for a... does Claydol stand? I don't think so, right? I got Focus Punch. I got the Focus Punch. It's time to focus up. Is he gonna stand? There's no way he predicts it, right? Am I fast? Actually, Houndoom's... He's kind of fast, but he's also kind of slow. Another... What do we do? It's a Charizard. What are you doing? Running from a Charizard? Come on. You're better than this. Come on, Filipovic. Now, I don't have fighting coverage, and maybe Rock Slide should be Brick Break. But Tyranitar kind of goes crazy. Sub T-Tar. It will do effectively nothing. Probably 20. Yeah, 27, 20 actually after the sub, or after the leftovers. You really don't have another attacking move? No Hidden Power Grass to match with Focus Punch? It might be Focus Punch, Rock Slide, Earthquake or something? I don't know what subsets run, but I guess we just go for the Earthquake. Sure. Do I just hard... I could go hard Charizard. I like that a little bit more. In case he goes for the Roar. Yeah. I'll just swap right back into Charizard. He doesn't need to know that I have Magneton yet. Nice. So maybe... Maybe he'll switch out. Faster, so Fire Blast do a ton of damage. And he rolls. And there's my Scizor. That's not good. That's not good at all. It's tough. I don't want my Charizard to take a Flamethrower. I'll go Tyranitar. It is special. Okay, so he might be expecting Charizard. He's not expecting Magneton. That's how we play around the Skarmory and the Spikes. Another forfeiture. Filipovic. I thought you have a whole team. I thought you're better than this. I'm starting to think I don't want these wins anymore. I don't want wins like this. I don't quite like how that tiny little bit showed. Let's do this. Let's do this just a little bit. Who are you? Let's see. Maybe I can. I guess I'll have to show the whole text box, perhaps. I don't know. There's no good way to show all of this, I feel like. What does Charizard do here? Charizard definitely switches out too. That's not right. I think if I go, let's do 40. Come up just like that. Just like that's fine. He's definitely switching out. I'm just rock sliding. He's staying in. Does he know I'm a Tyranitar and he's a Charizard? Trainer, yo, I'm a... Okay, so maybe I'll go for... Focus Punch, perhaps. This is a serious game. People play this game competitively. He stayed in on my Charizard. I missed 2 moves in a row. This is a competitive game, by the way. He banked on the misses, and he did it. He got the misses. Hidden Power. It's not grass. What is that? Water? Rock, maybe? He just sacrificed his whole Charizard to nothing. Like, he beat my Tyranitar in a game that he shouldn't have beat my Tyranitar. So I think I go... Let me just get off a Toxic on his Rain Dance. Maybe he'll go for it. And this is why I had Protect. I did have Protect here. Now, I don't have a switch into this. This is atrocious. Oh my goodness. Ludicolo. When did you become so threatening? We Protect. We keep Scizor alive. I think generally Explosion and Earthquake are better than what Magneton can offer, but let's find out. Water does sweep my team. Turns out when you don't run your own water type or your own grass type, you lose. Now, let's Protect. I almost went for the Silver Wind. I almost did it. Let it be known I almost did it. What's he gonna go for? What's he do to Claydol? Nothing, right? As I... Earthquake? Maybe he'll go to Gengar. Does he run Gengar? Do I predict a Gengar switch in Psychic? He stayed in. I would have just knocked you out with Earthquake, perhaps. Well, maybe he'll stay in now. You know, I don't... It's twice now. He stayed in with his Fire Flying type on my Rock type. Pseudo-Legendary, no less. And then left his Electric type in on my Ground type. Folks, I don't really understand. Competitive game, by the way. People do play this game for money. What does a Ninjask do to a Charizard? Hidden Power Rock, but do we presume that you're banded? I want to keep... Is he just going for the Silver Wind? Maybe he just goes for the Swords Dance with Hidden Power Rock? Maybe he goes for Substitute? That did a lot. That's banded. It's a big band. I think Scizor's a free switch though, to be honest. That'll do essentially nothing. I should have just gone to Scizor in the first place. I'm not sure what I was fearing, but I do have HP Rock. Miltank. What does Miltank do to a Scizor? Heal Bell, Body Slam, Milk Drink, Thunder Wave? I like Miltank. I like Miltank in general. It's just like a good, fun Pokemon. Now this no longer has... Let's explode. I think just getting rid of that Miltank there is one of the best case scenarios. We'll go back to Scizor, because Scizor... I don't think it'll die to a Surf from this range. I would be surprised if Scizor died to Surf from this range, and it definitely beats Ninjask. I don't think... I did not reveal Hidden Power Rock, so I can just go for this. He's banded though. I know he's banded, so I can actually protect. See what he locks himself into. Double Edge. Get back some more HP. That'll do. Really? Okay, let's knock him out. Effectively, that Double Edge did 7% total. After the protect, I get leftovers this turn. I'll be able to protect again, so it actually did negative damage. But I have to Silver Wind on the Rain Dance. Scizor's so good. It's not even that it's good, but it's just an odd it's an odd Pokemon, is the only way I can describe it. That shouldn't have knocked me out, but we play this game. How do I win this now? Let me go Aerodactyl. I can't believe that Toxic missed. Maybe I should have just gone for the damage on Silver Wind, to be honest. That might have been a misplay. It probably was, because raw damage probably would have won the game, but that Toxic miss was kind of... I think that was a little problem, that Toxic miss. Competitive game, by the way, that people play for money. Let's sub up. I do want to run out the rain turns, if I can, and then I'll get off an Earthquake, and then Charizard hopefully won't miss with Fire Blast, so... He doesn't know it yet, but he has a real chance to just win. Now, if he misses this Rock Slide, that would be very cool. So I have to run out the rain. Just Earthquake for damage. Okay, I did 28. So if that did 28, what's your attack stat? 278, 297. Silver Wind probably would have done about the same. Yeah, if Toxic hit, that was a guaranteed win. I'll sub again, just to get into my Pataya Berry. Now, don't miss. We did it. Pataya Berry Charizard has been put in a ton of work too. I might change Sunny Day though. Sunny Day, I'll put Hidden Power. So let's go Grass. I like that. Grass. And then this goes back to Toxic, which I did enjoy using. This could be protected, don't care. Charizard, instead of Sunny Day, I think you do need to be something different. Dragon Claw. Maybe Dragon Claw? Huh. Maybe Hidden Power Electric, actually. But what does that cover? I don't think that covers anything. Charizard has a really good moveset, to be honest. Look at these incredible movesets. I kind of just like Dragon Claw for reliable damage output that hits a lot of stuff neutrally. And summons. Sure, let's do it. I'm not a stickler. That Sunny Day, it's... Now, when you Sunny Day Pataya Berry Charizard, you get some big damage. But I just don't think it's too important. Now, I'm in a pickle. Surf. He's faster. I should have known he's faster. I thought maybe there was a chance I might be able to do something. What's your speed? 295 maybe? So you outspeed Oko my entire team. This could be it. I could have already lost. I need to get Claydol in. Maybe I'll somehow survive Surf. Maybe. Explode. Oh! Calm Mind Protect! What are these sets? What are these sets? Now, do I waste his time? He's already effectively defeated me. He doesn't know it yet. Hulk 19, maybe she, the swimmer, ALC 19, Hulk 19, doesn't know yet, but has already defeated me. Actually, I think this would be good just to see Dandruffs. Maybe I can see if Scizor can survive a +2. I can't, and... Oh, wait. Wait, there's a chance. A crit. Crit will do it. Well, it dies to the sand. So I can go back to Tyranitar. We had a chance. There's always a chance. As long as there's Tyranitar, there's a way. Now, Hidden Power Ground? That wasn't fighting, right? That barely did anything. There's no way that was fighting. You're going for Earthquake, but luckily I have the Charizard. I also have the Dragon Claw, which... If you got it, you got it. With the Jolteon. Now, Magneton's a hard switch in a Jolteon here. What's he gonna do? Thunderbolt? Whoa! Oh, that did a lot. Let's throw a Toxic. Metagross. Are you faster than me? I think if I Thunder Wave you, die to nothing because you went for Agility and you're not even Lump. So I'm still faster, I think. Look at that. Look at that! This might be the greatest battle of all time. Scizor single-handedly prevented me from losing. And then that para. I'm not sure. That para definitely helped. I don't know how much it helped, but it definitely helped. So I think I just want to Thunder Wave you too. Lumberry. So it definitely has Fire Punch. Do I just switch to Charizard? And keep you alive? Eat the Fire Punch? Psychic! You went for Psychic on... That was a prediction. But you didn't know I'm Pataya Berry. You didn't know I'm Pataya Berry. And now, I probably lose to Jolteon. So Jolteon comes in. Does it have leftovers? No leftovers. Dragon Claw. Go to Magneton. I survived one. Can I might have needed Charizard actually now that I'm looking at it. I might have needed Charizard. Can I beat Flygon? No, but that ended up being an incredibly close match. If I had Ice Beam and Max Speed. Maybe. Maybe if I had Ice Beam and Max Speed. That's wrong, because I probably could be Ice Beam. Oh. Good game, good game. Flygon is a very cool Pokemon. Not as cool as Scizor. But close. Close. Flygon is very close. This has only been 24 minutes, and I've been enjoying this greatly. That was a close game. Blaziken. I think Blaziken's actually a phenomenal lead in the game of Pokemon. But you for see Sky Uppercut doesn't make sense because you lose the accuracy of Brick Break for almost not much more damage. Like, is there anything that you're OHKOing with Sky Uppercut that's not OHKOing with Brick Break? Right? And then I almost want to just go straight for the EQ. Or for the Explosion. I'm okay with that trade-off, to be honest. Problem is... Blaziken's kind of tough. Blaziken's pretty tough. Let's go Arrow. In case he wants to go back into Blaziken, I can Earthquake. Okay, so here I can set up a sub and just start Rock Sliding. Yeah, I think Blaziken, just like strong fighting types in general. That's why I used the Machamp team the other week. And I really do think that... Oh, wait, Meadow's gone. Whoops. And I have Magneton. Whoops. And I missed. That's unfortunate. It's okay. I don't think he can do anything to me. But I can run out of power points before I knock him out. Actually, it's what? A 6 week. Oh. Substitute Aerodactyls. That's pretty good. I enjoy it. It's gonna go to a Starmie. Now, what do I do to a Starmie? Am I gonna have sacrificed 2 Pokemon to this? Sacrifice Arrow and then a bunch of... man, those spikes are actually rough. I goofed around with this one. Let's Rock Slide Flinch. It flinches. It's a flinching move. It's okay, we got the Tyranitar. Ooh, can definitely take 1. He stays in. Does Pursuit still knock him out? Yes, because of Sand. I forgot about that. Sand is crazy. I put this Tyranitar in specifically for... Do I actually die to Thunderbolt? I died to HP Grass. You have HP Grass, so... Magneton might just do it. I kind of forgot that I had Magneton for the Fortress, to be honest. My bad. So I am Salic. Maybe this Toxic resub, this set's probably not put together very well, but I don't have anything that can really... Is that... What? There's no way. Maybe that's why people don't run Blaziken. That was crazy. Charizard might be able just to finish it off. If that's banded, you just hit up a sub. It's not. So it must be like a lum. Oh, that's Fire Punch. That's... I don't think Hidden Power Grass goes with fire too often. And just sub in case he misses a Rock Slide. Might as well. I'm dying to the Thunderbolt anyways, that I presume that he has. Why did he switch? I guess it doesn't matter. If this misses, I'm in trouble. Nice. He quit? I died a Sandstorm, and then you have Metagross. Which, okay, I think my Scizor beats Metagross. But I died a Sandstorm. What if my last was, like, Caterpie? What if it was Weedle? What if my last was a Weedle? You win. That's okay. That's okay. I said it. That's a lot of people who are just quitting down to the last 2 months without even seeing what I have. Finally, a good lead matchup. Fire Blast. I think a lot of the meta in Gen 3 is entirely based around this could not have gone worse for M2V1. If anyone's gonna like stop playing, it's gonna be this guy. And I would respect it. Terrible start for this guy. Terrible start. What were you predicting there? Swampert? Okay, so you're some kind of super duper specialty. Do I predict a fire coverage? Fire coverage. It seems a lot of the meta within this game is based around how well you can deal with a lead Tyranitar. So he is disconnected. He's rejoined. Let's go to Magneton. Oh, that's unfortunate. I do want to keep you around for Fortress, so let's think. Go for the Fire Blast. Let's check for the fire coverage. Let's do it. No! Why did you switch to Doug Trio? Do I survive? I do survive. I don't knock him out, though. I do a ton of damage. I do indeed do a ton of damage. This is the free switch to Aerodactyl, because that was definitely banded. Although, do I predict him to switch to Fortress? Let's do it. Let's predict the Fortress switch. Got him. Folks, we got him. Thunderbolts. Modest Magneton goes crazy. Okay, so he's taking a bunch of damage. Is there a chance that you're banded too? Is that a thing? What's that right there? No, it just happens after I switch him. Oopsies. So maybe now he'll go back to Doug Trio, because you're potentially faster? Is he gonna overpredict? Is he gonna overpredict? Scizor actually goes crazy here. I do want to keep... I think I want to keep Claydol at high HP. Ancient Power's crazy. Let me just protect and get that HP back. That's crazy. Okay. I believe am I faster? I am. Is that resisted? Oh, no Willow. Oh. I didn't even think about that till I hit the move. I could have used HP Rock and probably survived. Is he gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp now? I gotta go to Charizard. Let's see if he has Nightshade. He does. Let's see. I am just one shy, 1 percentage point shy. Little sad, but that's okay. Fire Blast. Fire Blast, we'll take the dual knockout. So he's gonna die. I can go to... Claydol. I want Claydol back. Within not dying range. Let's go for Explosion. Am I slower? Probably slower. Disconnected again. 200. Yeah, actually I think Earthquake will do more. Super effective at 200 versus the faster. Faster. Okay, so I almost went for the Explosion. That would have been like a disaster. So this Tyranitar was actually kind of good. So you have HP Grass. Do I survive that? The problem here is I just don't think Rock's there. I think the best thing I can do is sub, maybe catch an off road. Yeah, I don't think Rock's going to knock out Zapdos. Zapdos has to be the best Pokemon. Has to be the best Pokemon. Let's make this small. Always moving. Sloppy videos. That's okay. Now a flinch. No. No. M2V1. You got me this time. I think I live this. But I cannot. Scizor has been so incredible to get this. I think a lot of Scizor's problems, though. Spikes. I think that's literally just is. Like, Spikes is just a weird move. But I think more people should try Scizor, just a raw base 130 attack. So without any investment, it probably hits close to 300 with no investment. It is unbelievable. And then you get to run, it has really good support moves too. If you do want to run a Baton Pass set, you can have the, what is it, Swords Dance, or that defense boosting thing, move, whatever it is. I'm definitely exploding. I'm going straight for the explosion, and maybe he'll see this. I don't play games. Goodbye. Why would you stay? I'm not doing it. Not dealing with that guy. I like Magneton here. I do. I think Magneton will fit in nicely. Bulky water types. This will probably be the last of today's escapades. Bulky water types. I think the more I play this game, the more I really found Pokemon that I like. So this Scizor I've really been liking. Actually, the Aerodactyl I've been liking too, but the Celebi Baton Pass combines Celebi with Psychic and Hit Power Fire is unbelievable, in my opinion. Zapdos might be my favorite Pokemon in all of Gen 3. Anything with strong fighting moves. Really just stuff that knocks out... Let's just stay in and go for one. Stuff that just deals with... That worked. So what's he go for? Earthquake or Breakback? I got Charizard. To resist it. Stuff that deals like Blissey, so... I hate Blissey. Blissey, I hate you. Maybe I can catch him on Para. So if I sub here, I die. That's unfortunate. Okay, Dragon Claw. We caught him on a Para, and we got our boost. Charizard's so good. Goodbye. Go-Go Zeppeli, 1890. Gen 5. This is the Battle Subway guy. His avatar, Go-Go Zeppeli, 890, 1890. That is a very cool Pokemon. Oh! He might have had thick fat, though. Although, I'm willing to bet 2 Fire Blast probably would have done it, if I have to guess. Why would you go for... I think that was greedy. I think that was... You didn't need to do that. You just gave me Snorlax. And I get to see what you switch in. So now I'm going to get Switch Initiative. And you're going to take another little bit of damage. If he has a Swampert, then he might still win. Swampert's kind of bully. I need to stream some Fire games. Magneton faster. I think so. Maybe. I can go to Scizor. Figure out what kind of set this guy is. Because Scizor kind of bodies Metagross, to be honest. I can figure out what kind of set he is. If he switches, I predict he's probably just going to be banned. Silver Wind. And that does nothing. So I got the Silver Wind boost, and that didn't affect anything. This is unfortunate. Let's protect. I guess scout for the HP Fire. No HP Fire. So I'm going to survive at least one T-Blade. And get off... So it's resisted... I think I'm at... Well, it's not times 2. Okay, well, that's fair. I can't be mad. That is completely fair. I don't like it, but it's fair. Now I'm going to go for Earthquake. He's going to think I'm locked into Earthquake. He's going to think I'm banded. He's gonna go into his flying type or his Heracross. He's gonna go for. What's he gonna go for? Do I Toxic? So he's gonna get Guts, which is okay. I predicted that. I go for Sub. I'm gonna get, what was that, 3 turns of Sub Toxic damage. Magneton, I think I'll get 3 subs straight. At least 3, maybe 4, I'm not sure how that works. But then Magneton is gonna be the winning switch. Remember, last mon Aerodactyl. Just, if there's an Aerodactyl, there's just always a way to win. Fast mon, Toxic substitute. This feels like a cheat code. I might try this with Sceptile, who I also really appreciate in ADV. So, yep, and then switch to... I'm gonna give a Magneton or Tyranitar. I like Tyranitar more. I like Magneton. I do like Magneton. Tyranitar just, it's a big green dinosaur. It's very cool. We go to Aerodactyl to get our HP back, so we can go for another sub, but he gets knocked out. Guys, that'll be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you do watch, have a wonderful day, and I will be back sometime.